Okay, it is Saturday, it is race day. The weather is a lot more pleasant. It is warm but overcast, so no melting and sweating so much in the sun. I'm on my way to the ACO enclosure up at La Chapelle, which is just past the Dunlop Bridge, because I'm going to sit there to watch the race. Now, it is lunchtime, so the race isn't going to start for another 4 and a bit hours, but already there is very little space. I have somebody holding me a space who's already been there an hour, and he said it's looking really busy and people are eyeing up my spot, so I need to get a wriggle on. Thank you, James, for holding the space, and get myself up to track. So I have found my pitch at La Chapelle. I'll show you the view in a second. Hoping to see lots of bits on track pre-race like we normally get, but so far we've seen 2 things that they didn't really announce what they were. Just 2 cars doing, I guess, some sort of spectator lap for somebody much more important than us. So this has been a boring few hours, but the race will start soon. Now this is Le Mans spirit, drinking champagne, clean from the bottle at the start-finish, just before the race starts. In the immortal words of Murray Walker, go, go, go! So we are 2 hours in. I have Radio Le Mans coming in my ears for the next 22 hours. But time to go back to camp and have some snap, and then maybe a bit of a freshen up and head back out with maybe less kit for the next bit of the race as it goes into the night. Hey, whoa, there also is a massive concert with a random zip line in the middle of it. That's a bit unusual, but we haven't got time for that because there is some motorsport happening. And if you hadn't noticed, it's only for 24 hours. That's not a lot of time to get in lots of motorsport watching. So you basically get a full season of F1's worth of motorsport action in one day. So much so we've probably spent more than an F1's race worth of time just sitting in camp. So time to get back and, well, we're actually going to do some shopping right now. Upgrade your Porsche and then take your badge off and give you a sticker. But are you really that worried when it looks that good? Oh yeah!
A few moments later.
So it is the morning after the night before. We're wandering back up to the circuit. I did actually get a few hours sleep, stayed up till about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. But because the weather is so good, there's not been a lot of attrition. I think probably the lowest amount of attrition I think I've ever seen at a Le Mans race, which is great for the teams that are running for the 24 hours, because to finish first you must finish. But not so great as a spectator. We like it when there's chaos. We like to see what's going on. It mixes the field up, makes it more interesting. So probably not the most exciting race this year, but hey-ho, still good to come and see the action live here at the Circuit de la Sarthe. One thing that is quite cool about being here live at the race is you get to see some of the announcements. So McLaren have announced they're working with United Autosports to bring a car to the hypercar class, and McLaren are coming to hypercar, not just the GTs, which is sort of interesting because United Autosports is owned and run by Zak Brown. McLaren CEO is Zak Brown, so that must have been a very difficult deal to work out, but what a cool looking thing. I would keep doing this to camera, but as you can probably tell, it's quite noisy. We have a little gap in the cars now, but when the next one comes past, you won't be able to hear a thing. Of course, I've chosen the biggest gap in the entire circuit to record a video. There we go. Okay, it's last lap, and Kubica is still in the car and still on for a win. Just hoping. just like that. Yes, I know, like a garden gnome, but this is useful at night. That's it. Camp's done. Time to head back to Blighty. It's so low. Give it a little bit smoky. Hope nobody wants to charge a Tesla anytime soon. Really, boys? James is on his way back up north, and I am back home. Okay, that is all for this episode of Automotive Tales. I hope you have enjoyed our exploits to Circuit de la Sarthe once again. And yeah, what a race. Great to see Robert Kubica winning the race for AF Corsa. And a little bit sad to see the other Ferraris getting disqualified, but some interesting flexible aero that accidentally lost some bolts and ended up allowing them to go a little bit quicker down the back straight, even though they deny this. We did spot this in the timings, so that's quite interesting. Right, join us next time where we're back on to messing around with the garage and some of the cars we've got here at HQ 2.0. And yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We need to get some subscriber counts going up. It hasn't moved much recently, so tell all of your friends about this stupid channel of this silly idiot that talks crap wearing a stupid hat and some glasses and smokes around in a crappy old Rolls Royce. Right, see you later. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Rigo's review, how was the race?
I enjoyed the bits where I wasn't asleep.
Very good.